windswept hair are back home again. The wind just literally took it everywhere. But yeah, I've been to the job centre, signed on, found out that apparently the advisor isn't permitted to assist with a whole bunch of stuff. Because obviously I inquired, because I got up there nice and early, I went into Bayard Place and yeah, I found out what I needed and obviously a form, but when I went in to see my advisor, I said, look, can you help me with some extra information on this? And she's like, no, we're not permitted to do that. Oh, for God's sake. I then also found out, oddly enough, that apparently on the DWP website, where it says that the weekly amount for a person 25 and over is £76 and something, she went and asked one of her colleagues what it was, and they told her £74.10. So yeah, I don't know what the heck's going on there. I also ran into some people from Citizens Advice Bureau. They're actually out looking for volunteers. So yeah, I got given a pack and I'll have a read through that and whatnot. And yeah, I got a free pen as well. So yeah, and I was a little bit naughty and I spent £1.50 on a can of Barks root beer. Now, here's the thing, all right? There was 3 cans available at £1.50 per can. Now, the last time that I found root beer, Barks root beer, because that's like the top dog, the last time I found Barks root beer, there was 3 cans available and I bought all 3. And that cost me £4.50. So I'm feeling quite proud of myself, the fact that there was 3 cans available. You know, I could have quite easily gone to the cash machine and got more money out, but I stayed with what was in my purse, which was £2, so I only bought 1 can. I'm quite proud of myself for that. Yeah. I'm thinking I might do the Alton Oracle delivery this afternoon. I mean, it's windy out there, but it's dry at least. There isn't any rain, so yeah. I will investigate doing that later on, I suppose. I just double checked the spoken piece that I did in town. Unfortunately, the wind kicked up so much that it obliterated my voice. So yeah, I've deleted that. I did manage to claim back my bus fare. Not sure how long that'll take to get into my account, but yeah, she filled out the form and everything. Yeah. Smoky Balls just came in. Yes, my boy. Yes, my bubba. What do you want, bubba? Yes, baby. Yes, what's the matter? What you telling me? What? And then some. Helicopters. Okay. These guys right here are known as helicopters. Chuck them in the air and they float down like a helicopter. Ha! absolutely cream frickin' crackered now. I really am. I went out, did the Alton Oracle delivery. My Buick knapsack had its first outing. A lot easier to have the issues that I've got, the magazines that I've got to deliver. It's much easier having them in the knapsack rather than in the Co-op shopping bag, because that damn thing would just, it would just end up all over the place, getting in my way, banging against my leg. Really annoying. So, the knapsack was a much better option. Granted, it kept trying to fall off my shoulder, but still easier to deal with, because as soon as I felt it starting to shift, all I had to do was just yank it back on again. And I had, obviously, space for my drink bottle, and space for my phone, and space for my keys. So, yeah. I really do feel cream crackered, though. The wind hasn't died down any. It's still windy out there. It's crazy. I mean, this is the 2nd of June. I mean, we're supposed to technically be in summertime. I'm like, where's the summer weather? Like, come on, give it. Anyway, I'm not entirely sure what I'm going to have for dinner tonight. I haven't figured that one out yet. Okay, so I thought that I was done with going anywhere after I did the Alton Oracle delivery. Turns out I wasn't. The craving for the extra cheesy pizza that I'd seen in the Co-op, it really was calling to me. So yeah, I scooted up there. There I go again. Seriously, I don't know why I'm yawning so much. Mind you, I was up. What time did I get up today? I got up about 8:45 this morning, which is pretty early for me, really. But yeah, I'd gone up to the Co-op to go and get this pizza, because I really, really fancied it. And yeah, the entire time that I was walking up there, all I kept thinking was, I've put the wrong jacket on, because I was freezing. My hands were freezing, and I'm like, it was not good. The wind was still up, the temperature had gone down. Of course, once the temperature goes down a little bit, the wind gets even colder. Oh, it was blistering. So yeah, I came home. I couldn't get home quick enough, really, because I was so cold. I was a little bit of a piggy, and I ate the whole pizza. But it was a thin base one, so it was only like about yay thick-ish. But it was nice. It had mozzarella and Monterey Jack. Love a bit of Monterey Jack. I am a little bit of a cheese fiend. I do like my cheese. Mild cheddar, mature cheddar, Gloucestershire, Red Leicester, Edam, Monterey Jack, Swiss. Just yum. It's a case of, let me at 'em. The only trouble is I don't get cheese that often. That's probably why when I do get it, I tend to overeat. Pardon me. Because the cheese prices are kind of expensive over here. I mean, you're looking at, let's see, for a 200-gram chunk, which is only maybe a couple of inches by a couple of inches and about not quite an inch, maybe 3/4 of an inch thick, you're looking at £2 for that. That's kind of expensive. I mean, gosh, back in the day, I used to be able, I'm going back a few years now. But yeah, back in the day, I used to be able to get a great big 500-gram chunk for like about £1.70 something. And I was always bad. I used to hog the area because I would keep moving, because each one of them would be a slightly different weight, so the price would be slightly different. So I'd be like going through the entire section, like of the particular cheese that I'm after. I'd be like moving all of them. I'm like checking every single one to find the cheapest one. The ultimate cheese bargain hunter. Yeah. But yeah, I am not going to be long out of bed, because I'm likely going to crash pretty damn hard tonight. So yeah, tomorrow I am. What am I going to do tomorrow? I am going to do something, but I don't know what yet. I had thought, or I had believed that my friend John was going to be coming round tonight for a visit, but he didn't show up. So I decided to text him. So I will see whether or not he's messaged me back, because obviously I'm a little bit worried about him, because obviously he was in hospital for a bit, and when I saw him on Saturday, he still wasn't 100%. So yeah, I just want to check in on him, and just to make sure that he's okay. So yeah, hopefully later on tonight I'll get a message to say that, see if he's okay. Oh, holy moly, I keep on yawning. Well, I am going to cut things off right here, because I can't stop yawning, and I need to get this last little chunk of video onto YouTube so I can add it onto the end of everything else that I've ever edited. So I'll catch everybody later. Bye.